Hi guys, I wanted to make a really quick video for you just reviewing scale factor with model. Sorry, you'll hear my dog barking in the background. Right now the scale factor that they've given us is 1 to 8. So in this case, I'm going to set up a proportion looking at this problem right here. So my scale factor is 1 to 8. The number that they've given me is 168, so I'm going to be converting that 168 over here, and I'm finding x. Notice how this is inches and this is feet. So in this particular problem, and there is one on the homework that's like this, you have to just make sure that you are converting if necessary, though the vast majority of the problems don't require that. In this case, I'm going to multiply 8 times 168. Dividing that by 1 would give me, obviously, it's 1,344. I would then be dividing that by 12 because that is the number of inches in a foot. So if I divide it by 12, I get 112. So the height here would be 112 feet. Let's do one more of these. How about this one here? Similar example, we're going to look at the train here. So my scale factor is 1 to 8. I am going to be writing in the number that I have on the top, 36.5. This again is in inches. So I would be doing 36.5 times 8 divided by 1, which would give me 292, but that would be in inches, so I need to convert that to feet. In doing that, I would be just dividing it by 12, and that would give me 24.3 repeating feet. Okay, then let's look at this next one here. The diameter of the moon is 2,160 miles. The model has a scale of 1 inch to 150 miles. So the question is, what is the diameter of the model? So notice that this here is the actual, whereas the top is the model. So they've given us the actual number of the diameter of the moon, which is 2,160. So then I'm going to go ahead and convert this. I would be doing 2160 divided by sorry, my calculator is not working. 2160 divided by 150, right? Because normally I would be multiplying it times 1, which would give it itself, and then I'm dividing it by 150, and what that's giving me is, my bad, 14.4. So this would be 14.4 inches. So what that's telling me is that the diameter of the model is 14.4 inches. Let's look at these last two problems here. A map has a scale of 1 inch to 4 miles. So 1 inch to 4 miles. I measure 3 inches between my house and the movie theater. So notice that because they've given me the units in inches, I'm going to put them on the same line here. So we have 3 inches. And the question is, how many actual miles is it? So I would be doing my cross multiplication, just like we normally do. 4 times 3 divided by 1, which would give me 12. So my actual distance, I'll make that prettier, sorry, is 12 miles. The other way around, using the same scale factor that they've given us, is that my house is 17 miles to the mall, so how many inches is that on the map? Since this is miles, I'm going to put my miles down here. That's what they've given me. And I'm going to be finding x. I would be doing 17 times 1 divided by 4, which gives me 4.25 inches. Always making sure that I am labeling my answers.